Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. We're heading out to New Smyrna Beach yet again. Look at that. As soon as it get a light impact, beautiful. Now you can look at me again, not so beautiful. It is incredible. We're chewing Orbit gum, and not that that's a critical thing, but I told Jessie it tastes like chiclets, and she said,
"What's that?"
Oh boy. Way to just make me feel old. Do you guys know what chiclets gum is? Please, somebody tell me that I'm not the only person that knows what chiclets is.
You're the only.
So we're back out here in New Smyrna. We're waiting for confirmation the launch is going to happen, so we're waiting in the car for a minute because it's a little chilly outside. But check out these waves. It is really rough waters here today.
This is Discover Launch Control at T-minus 20 time. The RP-1 propellant has already been loaded aboard.
Check that out.
Polls are being conducted.
So we're about exactly 30 minutes away. They're saying that the weather is a go. The mechanics are a go. The only thing is the waves are so rough. What they were trying to do with this launch is they wanted to be able to catch the booster rocket onto more or less like a barge or a raft that's out in the ocean. They came close to doing it the last time. This time they were certain that they were able to nail it with precision accuracy. But they're not able to do it this time because the waves are so rough down the Florida coast because of the winds, the ground level winds at least, that they're not going to attempt it. They are going to try to have the booster rocket at least land softly in the ocean so that they can demonstrate that at least the speed that it would be able to fall back down would be compatible with landing safely on the barge. But that's what it is. Right now it's just crazy watching these waves. I'm surprised there's nobody out there surfing right now. So, we've got our setup here. Other people are getting set up. You can see everybody's kind of waiting around here. And we are watching the launch on the phone. Jesse's taking pictures of me. She made this little heart. That's cute. That was awesome, and just in time for A little bit of sunset. Just look at the plume of smoke over there. Check out these dead jellyfish that washed up on the beach. Yikes. No one wants to get stung by those things. Look at that thing. So that was pretty awesome. Now we're going to drive all the way back home. But one of the big things that they accomplished today is when they got that rocket up, they were getting the Discover satellite up. And that stands for Deep Space Climate Observatories. So what the satellite's going to be able to do is it's going to be able to give us advanced warning of solar flares and particular climate changes, patterns that we're not able to see yet. And it's really neat stuff. It's been in development for years. And it's really cool that it got up there and we were able to see it today. So one more thing again, I won't say this a million times. It does not suck to live in Florida. And once again, in addition to all of the things that we've got going on here, theme parks, sports, beaches, everything else, we launch stuff into outer space. It doesn't get better than that. Look at this sky on the way home. Holy cow, I know it's not coming out well, at least on the viewfinder screen, but wow, it's just like one big orange.
And purple.
All right, we picked up this one. And now we're gonna head over to the mall for a minute, go pick up our Star Wars comics. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Mary's gotta run to the store. And we're listening to little Sammy Hagar in preparation of tickets going on sale on Friday for him to play the Hard Rock, which is crazy because he's playing the day that we get back home from Jacksonville from Welcome to Rockville. But we have got to see Sammy because Sammy's Van Halen. And Sammy's playing with Michael Anthony from Van Halen. And Vic Johnson from Sammy Hagar and the Wabbarita Band. And also Jason Bonham playing drums. So awesome. This is his new band called The Circle. I thought we were going to miss him completely because he's playing down in St. Pete, Clearwater area, while we're up in Jacksonville for Rockville. And now we're lucking out, so we're going to see him again. April is going to be a very, very busy month. Oh, brother, now I got to make a comic run every week for these stupid Star Wars comics. But go check it out and see if they got any variants for the Darth Vader issue. Well, I told myself I wasn't going to get sucked into hype for these standalone comics like just the Darth Vader title. And now $40-something later, I ended up with a whole bunch of other variants. As well as like this month for Valentine's Day, DC is running a Harley Quinn variant cover month. So like virtually every DC comic has some type of Harley Quinn cover. So I had to buy a ton of those too. And this is a real disease. I totally wasn't even going to the comic store today because I told myself I wasn't going to do this. Oh, brother. Hey, we're back home. So, by the way, these are the comics that I ended up with today. So, we got Darth Vader #1. This is a variant, just with the sketch cover, and it's got the regular cover underneath it. But I'm going to see if we can get a couple of artist friends, or a artist friend, to draw on this. We've got this as well, this regular Darth Vader comic. We've got the action figure cover. We've got this Han Solo cover. That was pretty cool. And then moving on to Harley Quinn. This is a Valentine's Day special. This is a variant. Basically has almost the same cover, a little bit different. Here's Harley Quinn invading Action Comics with Superman. And with Detective Comics with Batman. That's it. Hey, we're back home. We watched the NXT special tonight. I'm going to head over to Full Sail tomorrow after work for the NXT tapings. But I thought the show was okay. I didn't really particularly care for the last match, but, you know, overall, it was free. It was, it sets up future stories and, you know, what do people think, you know, what do people care what I think. So, anyhow, on that note, I'm going to head to bed. It was a really productive day. Productive at work. We saw the launch. We went out and ran a couple errands. I thought it was really awesome. So, I'm looking forward to doing it all over again tomorrow. On that note, thank you for all the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thank you for the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you.